Hey guys, welcome back to a new video and a start of a new series. So I'm starting a new combat series. So in this video, we'll be checking out how to add this cool combat system with some dynamic camera. We have also added a dynamic camera for the base as well. We'll be using the new gameplay camera system. We have this beautiful camera lag and this nice camera transitions whenever we are attacking. So yeah, hope you find this video useful. Make sure to comment what to do next. I read all the comments and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. So let's start. So for a good fighting system or a fighting game, you always require a nice camera. So this default third person camera is little weird. So I won't be using that. So let's go ahead and create a new camera. So I will be using the gameplay camera system uh, for this. So it's pretty much new and it gives a lot of easy customization options. Also, the transitioning between while we are attacking, if we want a good dynamic camera, this is very useful, which is what we are aiming for. So do that, make sure you have the gameplay camera plugin enabled. Gameplay cameras. Okay, so first thing you want to do is over here inside gameplay, you'll find this. So you want to make a camera asset and a blueprint camera director. So I'll name it bcd underscore combat. So if you open that, you will see you need an evaluator class. So let's go ahead and create one if you don't have. So I'll put it here. So I'll name this camera director underscore combat. And okay, so we have something. So for this to work, we need different camera rigs. So let's go ahead and create a camera rig. So for now, I'll just create a camera rig. This will be our idle or normal. So it opens up something like this. So what you want to do is add a sequence node. So first thing we need is a boom arm component, and in the boom offset, let's over here's where the magic. For X, I'll keep something like -80. For my Y, so this is your left and right. So I'll keep it a little bit offset towards the right. So I'll add like a 15, and this will be somewhere around 65. Okay. So let's go ahead and apply this to our character first. So open up your third person character. So you want to delete this camera boom entirely. And even the follow cam. Go ahead and add your gameplay camera. And select this. Now this won't work because in our director we haven't done anything. So on begin play, let's just do activate camera rig and select that for now. We don't need anything else. Okay. So yeah, once you've done that, in your third person, what you want to do is under activation, select auto activate for player 0. And now let's see. And you see we have a camera, but this is really weird. Let's go ahead and fix these. So yeah, so we know it's working. First thing I want to do is select enable this set control rotation with view target. Now inside our camera rig, we need to set the field of view. I'll keep it something like 70, and this, instead of -80, let's increase it a bit, somewhat like -140 probably. Let's check how it looks. Okay. I don't think this is the camera. Okay. Other thing, what you want to do is disable your camera inputs over here. This thing. I think this, you need to disable it. Disable both of these. And if we check, okay. Yeah, this is the camera, but you can see your player, you are not able to move the camera. So let's fix that. So inside your boom arm, you have your input slot. You need an input axis binding and add an axis actor. We'll select our IA look. I think it's IA mouse look probably. Yeah. You see, we have the camera working now. So we might feel it's inverted. So we can quickly fix that. So inside your input, inside your mouse look, you will see this modifier, negate Y. You can just probably make it none and save. Let's test. Yeah, that works fine. And one thing I want to do is inside my third person character, we already have a view. You want to disable your orient rotation to movement and enable use control rotation here. So yeah, so later if needed we'll add the turn, but I think this camera is decent to start. We might tweak it later if needed. So let's go ahead and add our combat system. So for the fighting system, I have these three animations which I've retargeted. One is this kick, one is this punch, another punch, and this. So we'll try to make a nice combo system with this. So let's go ahead. First thing you'll need for that is of course an input. So go ahead and duplicate one of these. I'll name this light attack, and inside your default, go ahead and add the mapping, light attack. I'll use my left mouse button for now. Okay, so now open up your third person character if you're using that, or your character blueprint, whichever you're using. Find an empty space and light attack. Yeah. So go ahead and create a variable. First thing we need is an attacking variable, and compile this. Also, I'll add this in a category. I'll name it combat, and on started this will become true. Okay, and then we will perform our combo. So we'll need two things. First thing is an int, which is our combo counter. I'll just say this will be a type of int. It's also be in combat. And next will be our light attack montages. The type will be an anim montage, object reference, also the container will be array. Add it in combat, compile it, and save. So now go ahead, create a custom event. This will be a increase combo. So take in your combo counter and you can just increment it. And we want to just what do you say, make it 0 again if it's not triggered in a while. So one thing you can do is add a delay, but that will cause problems. For example, if it's triggered in quick successions, that will cause a lot of problem. So what we are looking for is this re-triggerable delay. So if this is cast again, this will go back to the time. So select a time. For me, I think the durations would be 2, and after that make the combo counter to 0. Okay, you would also need another custom event, and this will be your reset combo, and you can directly connect this over here. Okay, now for the main function, actually I'll create a new function for that. I'll name this perform light combo. So what I'll do is for this, okay, there we go. Yeah, so for this, what I'm going to do is okay, I think I opened up the wrong project. It's this one. Okay, sorry, my bad. So create a new function, and for this we want to take our montages, get, and we need the length of the montage. And so length, you want to subtract it by 1, and if this is equal to your combo counter, actually if your combo counter is greater or equal, create a branch node. So what you're doing is, let's say we have 3 montages here and the length minus 1. So if our combo counter is greater than that, we are going to reset. So if it's greater, if this is true, we are going to reset combo. And another thing is, we want an output node as well. We'll name this montage to play, and the type will be your anim montage object reference. And for the true function, this is true. What we'll do is take the last index and get this again, and this will be your last index. You can connect this to montage and play. So if the combo has reached its max, it will play the last one. And yeah, and now if it's not the last, what we want to do is like so we want to call this event which we created increase combo. So if it's false, you can call this increase combo and then the return node, and this will be your light attack montages, and get your combo counter. Actually, you want to get your combo counter -1 and connect this over here. Compile this, go back to your event graph. if it's attacking, we want to call our light combo and then play montage. Connect this here and connect your mesh to the skeletal mesh. Compile. Okay. Now let's add the montages. So I have these. Where did it go? Yep, these three. So make sure you have root motion enabled in all of them. I'll just do that. Okay. Once that is done, I'll just create montages from all three of it. And, okay. So we should have that. So in our montages, just add those three. So let's do the uppercut first. And the last will be your kick. So let's see. Let's test this out. We have this. Okay. So it's going back. Nice. So yeah, this works pretty well. But one thing you'll notice is if you keep clicking left click, the character goes into a weird dance. So let's go ahead and fix that. And then we'll add some dynamic cameras to it, and that's it. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I have two Unreals open. It's so confusing right now. I was testing it out earlier, so probably that's why. Okay. Okay. This is the right one. So once you have this, let's fix the continuous tapping bug. So on started, you want to add a branch node, and if is attacking is false, we want to do this. Okay. And here you need to add another custom event. We'll name it enable attacking and make set is attacking to false over here. And we will trigger this via our animation notifies. So open up your montage. So let's start with this one. So at the point where your animation ends, add a notify. So I'll create a new notify. Okay. I'll create okay, you already have this reset combo notify. You can use that. I'll just use that for now. Reset combo, same with the kick. Somewhere over here. Okay. So now you want to open up your animation blueprint. So AVP unarmed. Open this up. And what you want to do is, if you type reset combo, you'll find the anim notify. Get your character, cast to third person character, make this a pure cast, and just call not reset combo, what was it? Enable attack, enable attacking. This is what we have named it. Okay. And let's test it out. Perfect. So, and if you feel the time is too much, like, so what you can do is just probably decrease the retriggerable delay. Right now it's 2 seconds. Let's keep it somewhat like 1.4, since these are some quick animations. Okay. Yeah, this is much better. Now one thing we can do is add some nice camera animations to each attacks. So again, open up your gameplay camera, duplicate this camera rig. What I'll do is I'll name this CR underscore punch one. Open this up. Actually, let's also modify our normal camera since we are doing it. I'll add a dampen position. I'll give this a value of 6. So what this does is it adds this camera delay. This is too much, probably like 10, I feel. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now open your other camera rig. So for this, we don't want this input access binding. You can delete this. So the first attack, so if you see, it punches from the right side. And so what I want to do is move the camera a bit more to the right, from 15, probably 25. Move it a bit near, let's say minus 90. And probably a bit more up, let's say 75. Okay, now in my third person character, actually what I'll do is add a enum. So this will be my e underscore camera states. Add a new enumeration. So first one will be my default. Then I'll also add, let's say, punch one. Okay, that's fine. So this will be my combo 1, combo 2, and combo 3. Save this. Now open up your director, this one, and you need to find evaluation context owner. Select the actor class. So this will be my third person character. Compile. Now I'll add a new variable. This will be my camera state. The type will be e underscore camera states. It won't be an array. Compile it. And in your director, get camera states and do a switch. So if it's default, we want this camera to play. And if it's 1, combo 1, I want this punch 1. Also, one thing which we have missed, which is very important, is the transition. So I'll add an exit transition, do a camera rig transition, a smooth blend. The time, we want this to be very quick, so probably 0.4. Same thing with the punch. Add an not an enter, sorry, exit transition. Or did I add an enter transition there? Okay, we need an exit transition, not enter. Just copy this and add it in your punch as well. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Smooth blend, 0. Probably 3. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you can actually switch it over here before playing the combo. So over here inside your return node, what you want to do is okay, let's see how this works. Take your combo counter and do a print string. It's easy to debug if you're unsure. So 1, 2, 0. So first was 1, 2, and 0. Okay, got it. So open up your third person character. So after your montage is played, you can do a switch with this, switch on it. So for 1, I'll set this to combo 1. This will be combo 2, and 0 will be combo 3. Another thing you want to do is when you're doing your enable attacking, you want to set state to default. Okay, let's try. Only combo 1 will work right now. Oh yeah, perfect. You can see. So now what you want to add is inside your combo 1, we also want to add a bit of camera shake. And if you don't have, create a new asset. My name is combat shake. Open that asset up, and a single instance. What you want to do is from root node add a location shake probably, or do we want to add a rotation? Let's do a rotation shake. So let's first test the default one, how it goes. Okay, that's not bad. Now let's just quickly go ahead and create the other camera rigs. So duplicate your punch. This is your punch 2. So that one is more from the right, from the left. So I'll do minus 25. It's a bit lower, probably like 60. And we can zoom out a bit probably. And your combo 2 will be your punch 2. Let's test this out. Okay, pretty nice. Last one is a kick. We know what to do. I'll name it CR_kick. And we need to zoom in a bit. Let's do minus 70. More towards the right, 35. 35. And let's go a bit lower. I'll do somewhat 45. Probably decrease the field of view a bit to 60. I don't know. This is all trial and error. So yeah, from combo 3, just do kick. Okay, let's test this out. 1, 2, and okay. The kick is a bit weird. It's too zoomed in, or probably we can increase the field of view rather than decreasing it. I'll do like an 85. If that works. Okay. Yeah, it works. We just need to pull the camera back a bit. So minus 95, 96. I think it will look good now. Oh, yeah, perfect. Like how I need. So yeah, you have that beautiful camera lag. If you're thinking the camera is going back really quickly, what you can do is in your kick montage, probably drag the reset combo a bit behind so you're able to see it more. But yeah, that has made it way worse. So I won't be doing that. Let it be here. And yeah, Next video probably we'll be adding heavy attacks and then a nice AI with some hit reactions. And hope you like the video. Make sure to subscribe and see you in the next video. Thank you. Okay.